So earlier this week, the Biden administration, they pushed to ban gas-burning stoves. You may have heard this, right? Well, the America that I know laughed and mocked it for all week. All week. I never thought I'd see stove memes. So today, that administration act like it never happened.
No.
like holy shit. We'll take a look at it for ourselves, all right? Gaslighting. Hey, Prince Harry shares the details of an old woman taking his V card.
How old?
Oh, boy. Let's check out how it went down. Phrasing. You know what?Maybe you even know who the lucky Gilf? Would it be a Gilf?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Let's see who made this was a lucky Gilf. Oh, boy. We got this and so much more here today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Yeah. What's going on? My name's Joe Padula, host of the show. Let's get the other cast of characters in here. Yeah, what's up, Bay?
Nothing much.
What's up, Eric?
What's going on, Joe?
That's right. I am a veteran, not a victim. A former Screaming Eagle soldier from the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike of the 101st Airborne Division Air Assault. And I thank you, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you and your time and the opportunity, as we are all now soldiers in today's culture war. And we, the people, no matter how much they shadow ban us or block us or send emails to tech companies to say, shut them up, we do not plan on losing this battle. So, make sure to smash that like button, share this video, subscribe to the channel, comment with your thoughts. And hey, if you're on Facebook, you want to send some stars, go for it. Absolutely. Woo, here we go. Oh, yeah. Bay, I hit the ramp.
No.
That's called hitting the ramp. Eric, it's an industry term.
All right, you'll land on both wheels.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Like the General Lee with the Confederate flag on the top. Heritage, not hate.
Would it be the General Padus?
You know, it's interesting. Where I grew up, huge Asian community. So Lee was a very popular last name. So growing up, I always thought the car was Asian.
No
Right.
kidding. No kidding.
Right. I'm like, man, why is such controversy over Asian car? Oh, thank you. What's up, Claybite? William Davis, Joe, and Beck in the house. West Virginia in the house. I love the WV.
It's West by God, Virginia.
Yo, Joe and Beck, is Manchin gonna come around? Joe Manchin, is he gonna come around?
Don't know.
You know what I mean? Right. Claybite, why isn't the FBI raiding every place Trader Joe's, I love it, has or did? Yeah, I mean, that's interesting, too, with the classified information over there in Washington, D.C., the University of Delaware building of that was Joe Biden's, what do they call it? It was a brainstorming, a think tank group.
Yeah, yeah.
It's where
Pin Biden.
Yeah, think tank.
Yeah. Now, Joe Biden thinking.
Right.
Or something. Did you see the Donald's interview on the Reed Show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Listen, okay. All the documents. Well, now they can't touch me, okay? I'm going to quote the great philosopher, MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Do. Can't touch this.
A lot of people say they can touch it. Not too many touch it.
Big hands, okay? Big hands. Not like little Marco. Little Marco. I miss it. I miss him.
The sanctimonious.
And Joe, I'm back about Joe Manchin. Says, wouldn't hold my breath about Joe Manchin. All right. I hear you. All right. Well, hey, let's get this party started quickly, right? Set it off, I suggest, y'all. All right. Well, again, make sure to smash the like button the whole bit. Do it all, and let's get into it. Wait, Golden Globes. Did you guys watch this?
Yeah.
No.
Nobody
No.
watches that thing.
Nobody watches it. Look at this. 5.3 million viewers, right? Sounds like a lot, but it's nothing. Show seen as boring and crude. I didn't even know they were having the Golden Globes.
No, me neither.
These are those shows that nobody watches anymore because, you got streaming and whatnot. Nobody really cares. The generation doesn't really care too much about it.
Like, even though they had that big slap, what was that, for the Oscars?
Yeah.
Right? Nobody watched it. The clips got more views
Yeah.
than the actual
Show.
Oscars itself. So, yeah, the Golden Globes suffered another ratings collapse.
The year they didn't have it, I didn't even notice they didn't have it.
Only 5.3 million people tuned in to watch the Golden Globes. Tuesday. Who holds it on a Tuesday night? Oh, what is this ad for?
Before and after the Golden Globes, I
That's
guess.
the GILF.
Is it?
Right. So the show was seen as boring and crude, according to a rating report by Showbiz 411. Perhaps it was Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's cameo appearance.
Did he play the piano again?
No, they zoomed him in.
Oh. Now that would be crude, playing the piano the way
And
he
of
does.
course, he was introduced by Sean Penn. Sean Penn gave Zelensky one of his awards. What was it? An Emmy? An Oscar? I don't know. A Tony? Maybe he was singing Zelensky for you. Who knows? But Zelensky told the crowd there will not be a World War III. And I want more of your money. Please send. Please, more billions. Please, please, please.
Is he doing Blue Steel right there?
Send money. So, every year, the White House releases the weapons report, okay, where we send weapons every year. What countries, how much it costs. It's a receipt.
No, it sounds kind of Fast and Furious.
Guess what was not released?
The receipt?
That receipt. Absolutely, Bay. Do you know why?
It got stuck in the bag. I hate it when that happens.
I can't stand when that happens.
What, did they run out of printing paper or printer ink?
I'm guessing it's because the public would see exactly what's being sent over to Ukraine with a dollar sign next to it.
Of course.
Right. Unbelievable. Anthony knows. He's on YouTube. Hi, Joe. Hi, Chris. Hi, Eric. Hi, Joe.
How's it
Bay,
going?
Chris, you're here somewhere. Chris is on a cruise, so we're not happy with him.
Oh,
Yeah, good for him. Happy New Year to you, Anthony. Yeah, so, this one guy, Jared Carmichael. Do you know who that is, Bay? Eric?
Never heard of her.
Me neither. Well, he mocks Tom Cruise in Scientology at the Golden Globes. How do you...
Tom Cruise mocks himself.
But here's the thing. How do you mock the guy who made the greatest movie in the last 3 years?
Because
Do you know what I mean?
hating.
Because they're hating, Bay.
That's what that is.
And don't get me wrong. I know it's weird with the Scientology thing.
What does he play on?
Okay? I have no idea. Alexa, who is Jared Carmichael?
Rothaniel Jared Carmichael is an American stand-up comedian, actor, writer, and filmmaker.
Let's
He
see.
has released 3 stand-up comedy specials on HBO,
Hey,
Love at the Store, Eight,
Alexa, thank
and
you.
Rothaniel.
Thank you.
Well, at least that's why he
Anytime.
mocks him.
Literally.
Really? Alexa, what are you doing tonight?
Crazy.
I'll be here, ready to answer your questions, and tell jokes about cats.
Boy, crazy cat lady. Alexa's a crazy cat lady. Let's see if Carmichael's funny.
Found these 3 Golden Globe Awards that Tom Cruise returned.
He's not mocking him.
Look, I'm just the host briefly or whatever, but I have a pitch. I think maybe we take these 3 things and exchange them for the safe return of Shelly Miskovich.
I have no idea.
No clue.
You might want to ask Alexa again.
We're pretty up to date on the. If you know in the comments who Shelly Miskovich is that what it was?
yeah, I never heard of it.
I don't know.
Probably somebody left trying to make relevant again.
So, but nonetheless, the Golden Globes were a ratings bust, just $5.36 million in overnight ratings. Ouch, that's down 23% from 2021, the last time the Globes aired.
It's not like they don't have the means to, advertise for this crap on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. They spam everything else. It's horrible.
Right? So, yeah, boring. Boring.
They need to get the same guys that these insurance people have, because I'm always getting some kind of freaking insurance.
You know what's not boring?
What's that?
Scuba diving. Right? Scuba diving is not boring.
I heard there was a crew out here.
Yeah, Water Dog Scuba and Safety. One of the best ways to get away from the stress and drama that we force down your throats is to go underwater and explore.
And Rattan?
Yeah, check this out, right?
Where's Rattan?
So, it's right around the corner.
Okay.
I think. I have no idea. Water Dog Scuba does it all year round and all over the world, too. A lifetime of memories with each trip. But first, you got to get certified, and that's where Water Dog comes in. They're right here in Clarksville, Tennessee, and Water Dog, their team, makes the scuba certification process 3 things: effective, fun, and
easy.
Okay.
Cheap.
Okay, maybe 4 things.
Cheap.
Yes, babe. Affordable. Right.
Oh, my bad.
Right. Yeah. Cheap
Affordable.
means like, you know.
No.
Theirs is not expensive. They'll even help plan the trips and everything and make it all worthwhile for you and your family and the whole bit. So if you're an expert diver or never seen the ocean, Bay, right? Never been in the ocean?
Nope, never been to a beach.
Well, Bay, we're going to get him scuba diving.
Bay in the water.
Yeah, Water Dog Scuba and Safety is ready to help show the experience of your lifetime. So go see it for yourself, waterdogs-scuba.com. That link is in the video description. All right, so one more thing about the Golden Globes there. There's this actress. And am I old? I don't know who any of these people are anymore.
She's Crescent Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
She's old too then.
She played in a lot of kung fu movies.
So they were trying to get her. You know how they talk too long, they start playing the music?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, check this out. Michelle Yeoh tells Golden Globes to shut up after trying to cut the speech short. Let's see what we got here. 2 minutes. No, we're fast forwarding this one.
I'm just going to stand here and take this all in. 40 years.
Let's be honest. Okay, it's a Golden Globe. It's not an Oscar, right?
Yeah. I don't even know the difference.
You know,
Yeah.
nobody cares. Nobody cares anymore.
It's a week war, so you know.
William Davis goes, cheap is military grade. That's right. Well, he knows.
I'm thinking the slime and whip
Not letting
Nickelodeon
go
needs
of
more.
this.
After a career that
What the
spanned
hell is that
decades,
dress?
It's the Golden Globe Awards that finally recognize the talent that is Michelle Yeoh. While Michelle has been in blockbuster films like Crazy Rich Asians and Shang-Chi, this award was for her role in the critically acclaimed film Everything Everywhere All at Once.
What?
Of all the places I could be,
Yeah.
I just want to share with you.
Never seen it.
Okay.
And during her emotional speech, Michelle reflected
She wearing
on
a
not
bed sheet.
All right.
Sure.
I want to hear him just say shut up.
All of you women understand this.
Might have missed it.
As the days, the years, and the numbers get bigger, it seems like opportunities start to get smaller as well. I remember when I first came to
Blah,
Hollywood.
blah, 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 blah.
It was a
right,
dream
blah,
come
blah,
true
blah,
until I
blah,
got
blah,
here.
blah, blah.
Look at this face.
Blah,
I
blah,
came here
blah.
and I can
There
beat
go
you
the
up.
music.
Oh, no, they're playing
And
the
that's
music?
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can beat.
Here.
You hear it?
when they attempted to play her off the stage with
Uh-huh.
the piano.
Yeah.
Shut up, please. I can beat you up, okay? And that's serious.
I believe it.
Well, it must not be a man playing that piano. A sexist would say. Right? Is that a Gutfeld thing?
It is.
Yeah, a sexist would say. So, yeah, good for them. All right. So, looks like Eddie Murphy was there, too. What was Eddie in? Was this for Coming to America? I hope not.
He mocks the slap.
Yeah, he mocks the slap, the Oscar slap. He's 61.
Good night.
And he took a jab at Smith for slapping Chris Rock. Let's see what Eddie has to say.
I want to let you know that
still
there
looks
is
young.
a definitive blueprint.
This is what happens when you date trannies. You stay young. Right? They didn't get caught?
A sexist would say.
Let you know
A
that
transphobe
there
would
is
say?
Yeah, there you
a
go.
definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind. It's a blueprint.
Okay.
And I followed it my whole career. It's very simple. There's 3 things you just do. These 3 things.
Yeah.
Pay your taxes,
Okay.
That's for sure about that one.
mind your business,
Okay. All right.
and keep Will Smith's wife's name.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That was a good
That's
one.
pretty good. Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, we all remember. We all
good
remember.
form with that, Smacks. I'll give him that.
You know who's
Straight
got
back
the
and-
hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem.
All right. We all seen it. Moving forward, 4 people stabbed and 6 others arrested, including a Bible-quoting Christian and stay-at-home mom after drug-fueled party at North Carolina Airbnb. Wow, you have not lived until you lived like this.
No kid.
Right? I want to. Ooh, there. Oh, ooh.
What drugs? Adderall?
Right?
All right, so the Airbnb, North Carolina, that led to the arrest of 6 others in drug charges, including, okay, good, Madison County Sheriff Buddy Harwood. Yeah, Harwood. Confirmed those involved were vacationing at an off-road rental near the Tennessee border.
They was up there.
Yeah.
Which border, though?
They were in the mountains there, the Smokies.
Okay, so that's the other border.
When the incident occurred around 3:20 a.m. on Monday.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah, 3:20.
Yeah, they was.
Nothing good's happening at 3:20.
Nah.
Well, they were probably in the time zone change or whatever, so it's usually 4:20 for them.
Oh, that's right. That's what it was. They're like, yeah, it's 4:20. Let's get messed up.
Forgot the one to watch back.
Police arrived at the scene to find the wounded vacationers along with a stash of
cocaine, mushrooms, and marijuana.
Yeah.
Reenacting a Johnny Cash party.
Boom, boom, boom. So. Oh, no.
Good Lord.
Good Lord. That's right,
A
Ben.
lot of forehead.
Jay, that's a 5-head. So Jay Caleb Bell, Danielle Mancilla Pereira, Richard Vincent Sakowski, Cassie Deanne Sakow, and Christopher Lynn Bowles, and Jody Michelle. Do it. Yeah, do it. Were identified as the suspects.
How old was these people?
Well, let's see.
Dang.
Oh, boy.
He got it.
So
was he hugging a bear?
It's unclear.
Did he go hug a bear?
Yo, bears are so dumb.
I don't mess with them.
I don't mess with them. But they
a
are
bear,
dumb.
man. Those are face scratches. Probably one of
It's
them.
unclear if the suspects were on drugs when the incident unfolded, but each of them were charged with possession of the substances. So aside from the drug charges, Bell was charged with assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injury with intent to kill, according to Harwood. Harwood. Oh, this was something. I covered this on the local show because this happened in Laverne.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do this one next.
What?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that one next. So suspects, Cassie and Richard, appear to be married and share 3 kids, according to her Facebook page. So Cassie is a stay-at-home mom, blah, blah, blah. Okay, several photos. Okay, good. I love Jesus, too. People sin. People fall. Jody is a massage practitioner who runs. Okay, great.
That's not the kind of massage artist you want to go to.
Yeah.
My wife told me the massage artist's name was Jody.
Happy ending. Okay, so at the time of the incident, now we're getting into it. Police were on the hunt for a white sedan, Caucasians, with an Illinois license plate that they believed belonged to Mancilla Pereira. Harwood later confirmed that the vehicle was found, but gave no further explanation. The name of the victims were immediately released. I want to know what happened. Airbnb removed the home. Okay. Good. The home was last purchased. Okay. Tell me what happened. 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Okay.
Is this one of those scroll for click things?
Free advertisement.
Yeah.
Bastards got me.
Yeah, I did that.
Clickbait.
All right, but that's a good lead-in for this story, though.
Gotcha.
This is unreal. This is right here in our backyard. You know Laverne, right outside of Nashville? Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah, Laverne. So, hold on. I got something good for this one. Where are you? Yeah.
Park ranger husband.
So, fired Tennessee cop who had sex with her colleagues claimed that she was in an open relationship, but stunned her park ranger husband when he saw her kissing a colleague's wife.
It was okay for her.
Here,
but
check
not
this
for
out.
him.
Well, just so there's Megan Hall, okay? And I want to get her on the show. I want to interview her, amongst other things.
That's CPD?
This is Laverne Police Department.
Okay, so it's LPD. It just
Yeah,
looks like a
LPD,
Clarksville.
Yeah, they
police
share the
color.
same uniform. So here's some of the faces involved. Here's Patrol Officer Patrick Magliloco. Patrick Magnum Magliloco is his nickname. You know, he's packing. heat. Here's another one involved. Canine officer Larry Holiday, who likes it doggy style. Yeah. Woof. Oh boy, somebody got stretched out. Here's Detective Seneca Shields. Oh no.
Oh, you fool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Lewis Powell is involved. Yeah. Yo, that little girl's walking funny today. Right. Look, she's a tiny little thing too. So okay, now that you know the faces. Okay, let's get into the story. Okay, so the Tennessee cop fired for having sex with her colleagues. So patrol officer Megan Hall of Laverne Police Department was fired along with 4 other officers after it was revealed in December that she engaged in a sexual relationship with them.
They can fire you for that?
Well, check this out. That's a great question.
If they got rules
Well,
that...
here's the thing. They were doing it at the office.
Yeah, so they can.
And in the gym.
So, you think they was filming it and trying to make money on the side with it?
Well, they should have if they were smart about this, bang.
Only fans.
But fellow patrol officers Juan Lugo Perez, Lewis Powell, Detective Seneca Shields, and Sergeant Henry Ty McGowan admitted to the accusations according to an internal investigation. Yeah. Shields also claimed he had oral sex with Hall in the department's gym while on duty.
So there's only one sexual act while on duty.
Yeah. 3 other cops were suspended after the investigation. Here's the problem, too. So they got all these firings and all these suspensions. They don't have a large police force. They're down like 15 to 20% now. Poor Laverne.
That last NCO, that dude looked like he was about a good 5% of the force.
So Hall, Megan Hall,
Dude was huge.
married to Jedediah Hall, was also accused of revealing her breasts while at a steamy family Memorial Day hot tub party on a boat with patrol officer Patrick the Magnum Magilloco. Yeah. One of those suspended and fellow officers, David Durex Durham. And Eric racking up those stats. Magnum Magilloco said in the report that Hall had kissed his wife. Yeah, Mag's a little scissor action. Amy and her husband witnessed the incident, but really wasn't on board. Not on that love boat.
Is that the Port Park Ranger? It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
No.
So, Jedediah Hall works at the, I'm not even going to, why are we putting this information out? Now I feel bad.
He's an interpretive recreator. Yeah. Oh, boy.
Growing up on the trails and swimming in the river made me fall in love with our state parks and being in the outdoors. That summer changed my life. I decided to teach park visitors about Tennessee's history. And not for nothing, she's the only 10 I see. Ooh.
Somebody gonna make a movie out of this.
I think they did. Me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah, I want to star in it. I want to be this dude. Can I be this dude?
He looks like one of the kids from Me, Myself, and Irene.
Benjamin goes, what did I log into here? Ben, sorry, we're just covering a story. Ed Reynolds goes, Joe, you have her on and I'll tune into an orgy in the studio from what I heard yesterday. Padula's retreat. Yeah, I was covering this on the local show in the mornings. Oh, Eric, I started a local show in the mornings.
Oh, man.
All local news. It's great.
Nice.
If you're ever up at 7 a.m., come on in.
I'm usually on my way into work.
Okay.
Maybe on a Wednesday.
Yes, we'll do that. All right. So, I you know what? I think we covered all the details anyway. I don't want to put out any more. One incident detailed in the report is a hot tub party compared to Girls Gone Wild. Officer Edition. Which several of the fired and suspended officers' wives attended. So, Magnum Magilloco was seen pouring vodka down Megan Hall's throat moments before she took off her top. Yeah. It's not all what went down her throat. The report read that Hall's top came off, and racking up stats, who owned the boat, helped put it back on because he was trying to protect her. Hey, you gotta use protection. Especially when you're having an orgy on a boat. Hall was open about her relationship with one of the officers. Once bragged to Magnum Magalogo about Officer Powell's duel after performing Oral B.
It's not much different than the Army, is it?
No, this is a story from the barracks. Dormant stats claim they didn't have an inappropriate relationship with Hall. Powell, who was married, initially denied having sexual relationship with Hall several times and claimed that everybody knows she has multiple partners. He later confessed.
Yeah. They're under the bus.
Yeah, that's the thing. Whoever wasn't involved threw her under the bus.
So it's just like in the barracks, the one guy who the one
Yeah.
guy who caught feelings.
Yeah, there's one guy that didn't get any.
Yeah.
I to be honest with you,
she has the crazy ex-girlfriend face.
I hope they figure this out. I really do. I never want to see a couple break up, especially. Ooh, nice. I like tattoos. Yeah, so I hope it works out.
Sure, the whole squad of officers did too.
Magalogo had discussed having a threesome with Magalogo's wife. However, nothing ever happened on that topic. All right, there you go.
Lugo, Perez, and Bow.
Moving
Sounds
forward.
like a really bad law firm.
Mm-hmm. I really hope they figure it out, though. I really do. I'm sorry they lost their jobs.
This stuff's killing the freaking marriage, man. Their marriage and everybody else's marriage is hurt these days.
Yeah, it's tough to really get in. Let me get our sponsor off the screen. We're going to be talking
Speaking
about
of the marriage.
Yeah. I tell you what, you know what? It's a crazy world out there. And you know what else is crazy? The housing market. Right. And that's why Blue Cord Realty is they are the ones that you need in this very complicated housing market phase right now. Yeah, Blue Cord Realty is the team that you need to close that deal. Actually, they are your one-stop shop for all real estate and property management needs in Kentucky and Tennessee. Bill and Kelly Kellett and the Blue Cord team are one of the leading brokerages in Clarksville and Middle Tennessee. And personally, I know they got your six battle buddies. Yeah, go take a look for yourself at BlueCordRealtyClarksville.com and like and follow on Facebook and Instagram. That's BlueCordRealtyClarksville.com. And that link is in the video description. And if you're looking to move out of from where you live into Clarksville, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful place. Come on down, y'all. And I'm working on my y'alls. Absolutely. All right.
Speaking of the big move, I think that's the one thing I wanted to tell you about today.
What's the big move?
It kind of goes in with our previous story. This big influx of people we caught over the past couple years?
Yeah.
So my kid comes home the other day, about 3 days ago, I want to say, and said that she was going to go to a drag show.
Wait, how old?
She's 22.
Your 22-year-old is going to go to a drag show. All right.
Yeah. So I was thinking maybe the Rainbow Room in Nashville.
Right.
Or Austin P sometimes throws them.
Yeah.
Dude, there's actually a bar now that does it.
Yeah.
It's a drag brunch.
What, Fusion?
No, Reflections in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, of all places.
Oh, in Hoptown. Reflections in Hoptown.
But get this, that's not where I started losing my cool. What I started losing my cool was it's a brunch that has special pricing for kids under 12.
Oh, so Hopkinsville, Kentucky is doing the grooming thing of drag shows for kids.
How am I supposed to react to that? Smile and say that's great. That's great there.
Drag shows. Everyone that I've seen, whether it's in person or in these videos, are strip shows.
It's like burlesque, but
yes,
different.
There is removing of clothes. It's very sexual. It's very sexual.
You want to know who the main headliner is? You might giggle up with this one.
Is it? Well, what's the name?
Their name was Dixie.
Yeah, Dixie Normus. Yeah, Dixie Normus is from Clarksville. So Dix Enormous is going to be performing in front of children?
Already happened 2 days ago.
Did it happen?
Yeah.
All right.
That was a successful brunch.
Was there video?
I don't know. I just, she told me about it. She told me the place. I looked it up on Facebook, and sure enough, there was a place.
All right.
A very successful brunch. I'm sure there's
I'll do some of my research. I'll look into that. Yeah, because if that's the case, I would love to get Dix Enormous in the studio and ask about, what are your thoughts about doing? I don't even know. I wasn't there. I'd like to see video. So
because if you go to Skull's Rainbow Room,
Yeah.
right, they have their burlesque shows. After hours, kids aren't allowed.
Right.
And that's just normal burlesque.
Yeah, it's interesting. All right. We'll get back to that. Thanks for filling me in.
Yeah.
Phrasing. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Joe? You all have a good night. God bless. Yes, Joe and Beck Fauble. Joe and Beck Fauble. By the way, check out The Chosen. It's an amazing show.
Third season.
Yeah. Are you all caught up?
No, I'm working on the third season. I got a buddy I'm going to watch
I'm all
with.
caught up. It's so good. The Chosen. Bay. It's so good. It's biblical and it's speculation, of course. You know what I mean? But it takes the Jesus story and all the apostles and all the followers and tells their backstories.
Wow.
Right. Mary's was powerful.
Oh, very. All of them.
All of them were, but Mary's, that one, it stuck with me.
Now, why? Because you were a hooker?
No. It just stuck with me.
Okay, sorry. Because you're a woman of the night?
No, that was the last story we did.
Yes. So, check this out. All week.
What?
Here is, this is CBS News. Federal regulator consider a ban on gas stoves, right?
Oh, really?
I got Time Magazine, U.S. Safety Agency, eyes ban on gas stoves as health concerns mount, right?
I wonder how...
Okay.
I wonder how Claudio would feel about that.
Oh, bae.
Because
all the restaurants.
Every restaurant here is on gas. And...
Bae, like majority of them. Like it's not even close.
You're still a wicked good on gas?
We on gas. Downtown is gas.
Here's Forbes. U.S. regulators and state lawmakers consider banning gas stoves. Here's why. Okay, so this is what we were getting all week. Like, Fox, Fox Business, gas stove ban on table for federal agency, right?
Why? Why do they say?
New York Post, Biden administration weighs nationwide ban on gas stoves. Report. CNN, U.S. federal agency, it's considering a ban on gas stoves. Yeah, okay, we get the point.
Gordon Ramsay probably threw something somewhere.
Well, they were saying, the science, here is, here's
gas stoves
CNN.
could soon get 86th from kitchens across the country going forward. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commissioner is considering a ban on the appliances for new builds. It says those appliances can be a source of indoor pollution, sometimes linked to childhood asthma.
So there was a study out last month which found indoor gas stove use and the pollutants that come with it are tied to an increased risk of asthma in children.
Listen to the word tied.
What about...
Okay.
Correlation and causation, it doesn't always go together.
And look, 13%. Like, this is the number that they were, ciphering through to find the highest whatever they can, whatever studies. Do you know what I mean?
And Chief Climate Correspondent Bill Ware is here. So people are up.
So the Chief Climate Correspondent.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they have one of those.
Is weighing in on health issues like asthma now.
Who?
Charlie Sheen lookalike, I guess.
Arms over this. There seems to be this sense that I'm going to take
Gail?
that stove out of your kitchen, which is not exactly what's happening.
No, but it speaks to the emotion of food and how we prepare it and certain styles. And this is 100 years of advertising. You're cooking with gas now was a deliberate campaign from the
natural gas. Do you understand how clean natural gas is?
Yeah.
How clean in comparison to plugging in the stove, okay? That goes all the way to the power grid, all the way to where? The power station that is powered by?
Coal mines.
Coal, okay? Fossil fuels. Build more nuclear.
There's a Hank Hill line in here somewhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Propane.
I cook with propane and I sell propane accessories.
Yeah.
Natural gas. Taste the meat, not the heat. That's right.
Who's that one guy?
That's right, Boom.
What in the hell, Bobby?
American Gas Association when they're up against wood and coal back in the 30s. Even today, a couple of years ago, it was found that they're sort of paying influencers to cook out their gas stoves because electric, frankly, is so superior just in terms of it's much more efficient.
Do you think he's going to mention, how it's connected to the electric grid? Just like with the charging of the EV cars, the electric vehicles, right? And that it's all because of coal and power plants,
My thing is
not solar.
My thing is with the electric car and gas, right?
Yeah.
I go to the gas station and be out the gas station within 5 minutes. Electric car, you gotta wait. If you
30
minutes,
yeah.
you gotta have like a 200 and something gigawatt or whatever for 30 minutes to charge.
Yeah. Bay, I had Tangi Smith on the morning show. Okay.
Oh, Tangi, I haven't heard that name in forever.
She's great, fantastic. So she's got a Tesla. She loves it, and it's a great car. I wouldn't mind having an electric car, but that's my choice.
Yeah.
But she was saying when she travels, because she drives to North Carolina back a lot for business, it takes her about an hour and a half to an hour, 45 minutes, sometimes 2 hours longer when driving with the electric car.
Because you got to charge it.
Because of the charger.
Yeah.
So she can't do like that one dude did? He had an electric generator.
Some
in his
people
trunk,
do. Some
and he
people
just
do
filled
that.
it with gas.
Could you imagine restaurants with electric stoves? What the price would be? What their electric bill would be?
Yeah, some of that food be burnt.
Here, but maybe the climate guy knows something. Maybe he'll fill us in.
It's safer. The new induction stoves are safer and all of that. And this has created sort of gas wars in different parts of the country. They banned it in new construction in New York City, out west in California, Washington State. But a lot of states have preemptively banned gas bans. And you can imagine they're usually red states in Texas.
Oh, those nasty red states who don't want locally owned businesses to pay out to the wazoo for electric bills.
Were you reading the ticker tape at all?
What does it say?
Some old lady was sweeping, and a dude pegged her in the head with a large rock.
Yeah.
20 years in prison.
Yeah, good.
I'm sorry. I'm easily distracted.
Squirrel! For the record, I like electric grills better.
Electric grills?
Me personally?
I like wood and charcoal.
No, of course. My oven is an electric oven at home. So I am liking it better. It burns more evenly. When you turn it on, it's heated. The heat is distributed evenly. Whereas in a gas stove, it's not going to be exactly evenly. But I love my electric. But don't take my opportunity to have gas.
Leading the way, they want to stop this because it's an existential threat to that business. But yeah, it's the science is showing us that having a gas stove.
Tennessee.
Most of the southern states.
States with preemptive prohibiting cities from banning natural gas.
All right, so they're the ones that are on it. You're not.
These are on board, right?
Take my gas from my cold hands.
Now, it's not saying that these are pro-electric. They just don't have a ban on them. Ban on banning.
Because my saying, give me my option, please.
So all this was going on all week, right?
Yeah.
And then you go to Twitter, and people lost their shit.
It's very cool.
A government that has the ability to outlaw your gas stove is a government that needs to be. Oh, it's
brought down
updating.
the size.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Right. I know that some snowflake somewhere is wearing a mask while cooking dinner on their gas stove now. Stephanie Wilkins.
Right.
We were just talking about her, Senator Joe Manchin. Him. Not did I call her? We were just talking about Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia. This is a recipe for disaster. The federal government has no business telling American families how to cook their dinner. I can tell you, the last thing that would ever leave my house is the gas stove that we cook on.
First, they're not the boss of us anyway.
First, they came for your gas-powered car. Then they came for your frequent flyer miles. Now they are coming for your gas stove. It's time to stand up to climate crazies. Yeah. Mostly peaceful memes. You know whose house this is? This is AOC's. With what?
Very cool.
She ain't cooking on that stove.
With her gas stove?
Yeah, she ain't cooking nothing on that stove.
Petty issues like gas stoves bans are invited to keep your eyes off the ball. They are killing you, and you are worried about a stove ban. Oh, of course I'm following him. Yes. Of course I'm following this genius. I was like, let me give this guy a follow. Already have. Oh, I like this guy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. His interview, he did pretty good.
Yeah, Joy Reid. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he was great. Yeah, I thought you said Donald Trump. My bad earlier. But yeah, Congressman Byron Donalds, if he was given a chance to talk at all on that interview.
Yeah, no kidding.
Joe Biden, get your hands off our gas stoves. If you know anything about cooking, there is nothing like cooking on a gas stove. Democrats want to ban gas stoves. Republicans want to leave you alone. It's pretty much it. My gas stove's pronouns are mind your damn business. But yeah, so this was going on everywhere. Right.
Yeah, what the heck won't?
All right. Oh, look. Hey, look. Here's Jill Biden.
On a gas stove.
On a gas stove.
Yep, that's not electric.
Right. You'll have to pry my gas stove from my cold, dead hands. Matt Walsh. Brilliant. Yeah. So this is what was going on all week, right? AOC with her gas stove, the whole bit, right? Even Tucker weighed in, I believe, right?
It'd be weird for him not to.
Right. Here, where is that Tucker video? No, that's Trump Reacts. Where's the Tucker one? I thought it was here. American Fire. Yeah. Where's that? Come and get it. There we go. Tucker rips Biden admin for trying to ban gas stoves. Let's see what the amazing one has to say.
I've noticed mistake themselves for God and decide they can control the intimate details of your life, including what kind of stove you use to cook your dinner. And politicians have been telling us for a long time, because of climate, you're not allowed to have a gas stove. But that doesn't make sense to people, because if they really cared about carbon emissions, they probably wouldn't be flying in private planes or blowing up the Nord Stream pipeline, which they did. So now they have a new tack to get rid of gas stoves. The Consumer Product Safety Commission is deciding on whether to ban gas stoves totally because of safety. Safety?
These commissions aren't
We've had these stoves for over 100 years.
I love when he does his laughs.
It's fentanyl to addicts, but
reminds me of like
safety.
Bozo or something.
We've had these stoves for over 100 years. It's totally fine to give fentanyl to addicts, but a gas stove is a threat to your life? Right. A lot of politicians...
Right.
Oops.
Yeah. AOC ripped for her... Because she was like, yeah, we should.
Reduce cognitive performance. I guess she must have been born inside one.
The things that I would teach her, though. Did you know that, this is AOC on Twitter, did you know that ongoing exposure to NO2 from gas stoves is linked to reduced cognitive performance? Oh, boy. Okay. But after all that, a week of that,
Biden not in favor of ban on gas stoves.
says the White House. That was today.
I guess it just took that many days of getting slammed for it.
So, yeah. Here it is. CBS, okay, all week. Time, Forbes, Fox, New York Post, CNN. And now we get that. Oh, Biden's not in favor of a ban on gas stoves. Yeah, the White House said so.
So that's what he's giving us. That's his give for us. That's our happy middle ground. He will let us keep our stoves. I'm so happy he'll let us keep our stoves, just nothing else.
Right.
Man, that is this crazy.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like all week. Even go to Snopes. Is Biden, Snopes is fake news, by the way. In case you don't know that. Snopes is not a fact-checking site.
Not anymore.
Is Biden administration banning gas stoves over climate change concerns? What do we just hear on CNN?
Mm-hmm.
What do they say? False. False. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, a federal agency, is not currently considering a ban on gas stoves. What did we just read? The whole week.
Mm-hmm.
And this is that they're putting out there.
Whoops.
Though a commissioner said anything is on the table if they can't be made safer due to concerns over harmful indoor pollutants. The whole mainstream legacy media was telling us, yeah, we should ban gas stoves. Causes asthma, climate change. Remember? Another unpopular thing that Biden tried to do?
Yeah, menthol cigarettes.
And flavor cigars.
Okay, remember this one? Biden administration announces that it intends to ban menthol cigarettes and flavored cigars.
Better keep your hand off my Jewish states.
April 29, 2021. Okay, CBS News, right? And then what happened? Everyone goes, what? That's racist. Right.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
That's what it took. That's what it took.
And then nothing. Right.
Yep.
Remember when he said he was going to ban fried chicken? It's racist.
Oh, my
Sorry,
goodness.
sorry, that's not true. That's not true.
A racist would say.
A racist would say, right. Right. Yeah. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. And they put it out there.
Yes, they do.
They put it out there to gaslight you. And then when they find out that they don't know what the F they're talking about, and they are not on the same page, and they don't think like regular people, what are you talking about? I love gas stoves.
Joe, who's a regular person anymore?
I love menthol cigarettes. What are you talking about?
They're just trying to see how far left they can go.
I smoke menthol cigarettes all day.
You kind of wonder if they're just testing the waters. And this here in 7 years, they're going to be like, hey, remember we used to have gas stoves? Those were so cool.
Yeah, good luck with the restaurants with the electric bill if you make them all.
It's the truth.
They're going fast, but they're just, still testing the waters to see how far they could push.
Do you know how much natural gas we have here in America? We sit on so... God bless the USA. I know the song God Bless Texas, okay, by Little Texas, right? Great song. But, man, God blessed this land. I mean, come on. He even visited Utah, Jesus. Right?
Good night.
No, he did not?
I don't think Jesus visited Utah.
Yeah, no, he's talking to the Native Americans in Utah years ago, no? He even wrote a book.
Jesus Smith, maybe?
The Book of Mormon.
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't Jesus.
But,
Not my Jesus.
But, yeah. Tell you what.
Can we ban Congress for wasting oxygen and climate change? You know?
Good luck with that.
We could do that.
That'd be a great conversation for you and I to have at Tennessee Valley Brewing Company, my friend.
TVBC, baby.
Man. It's Clarksville, Tennessee's first nano brewery. Serving quality beer in a damn good time atmosphere. Yeah, go see Wendy and Eric Branstrom, okay? Check out their award-winning selection of brews on tap. See for yourself at 2088 Lowe's Drive, Clarksville, Tennessee. Open 7 days a week, by the way, with hosting regular events like music, comedy, karaoke, right?
Have you had their pizza yet?
Oh, dude, so good. Their food and drinks, you don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out on their famous R-rated trivia on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock also.
Yeah, I hear that DJ's a pretty cool guy.
Oh, very good. He gets a little flustered, too, and his equipment doesn't work. Boy, was I heated yesterday. But check out their website, TN Valley Brewing Company. No, damn it. TNValleyBrewing.com.
Take two.
Yeah, that link is in the video description. Tennessee Valley Brewing Company. Taste the Tennessee
espresso
difference. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, it is.
I think I'm about to go there after the show.
Yeah, Happy New Year. All right, so.
Mimosas and mules.
Oh, yeah, they got mimosas.
Dude.
Yeah, and they sell Jack Daniels and stuff like that.
You
A
got a
wine.
liquor license?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Liquor and a food license. Watch
That's
out,
right.
Wicked Good. No. Coming for you. Coming for your stove.
You know why Biden extends the COVID-19 public health emergency, right?
No.
Not enough people got boosted, I guess.
To have more power. To still have power. To still have some executive privilege over things. Even though a couple weeks ago, remember he said it was over?
Yeah,
He was
I
doing that
remember that.
interview?
Yeah.
Right? He's walking around. And he's, at that car show.
Yeah.
Right? Pandemic's over. I guess not.
Yeah. Who was it?
Now they got Jimmy Fallon doing
Yeah,
those
that's the guy I was
stupid
about to say. I
dances,
was
right?
like, he was singing about some other variant.
The new variant.
Oh, they're pushing it hard here.
At first, I thought it was one of Elon Musk's kids he was talking about. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah,
XVA or whatever.
Yeah, here's corporate sellout Jimmy Fallon.
So it's three.
Who
it's three.
gets
different,
Pfizer money.
So it's three different COVIDs.
Nah,
Very.
way more than that.
Oh, more.
Then Delta, then Omicron next. But this latest variant might be the best. It's XBB.
This is ridiculous. This is propaganda.
Dude, I would be dancing and singing just like that if I got his paychecks. I ain't gonna lie to you, Joe.
80 million.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, 80 million.
5 years.
Yeah, I've had enough of Jimmy Fallon.
$80 million a paycheck. I really don't think Jimmy care. He got 80 million reasons not to.
I've had enough of this guy. Gutfeld's beating him anyway.
Yeah, can you imagine the paycheck he gets?
Gutfeld's beating him.
Dude, can you imagine a paycheck Tyrus probably gets?
Oh, Tyrus. I love me some Tyrus. I love me some Kat Timpf, too. She needs a little talking to, actually. So, yeah, Biden, yet again, extended the COVID-19 public health emergency determination for another 90 days.
Another 3 months.
Fuck, man. Enough with you. Enough. Since first being announced on January 31st, 2020, the public health emergency has been renewed 10 times already, making this the latest extension, the 11th.
It's been extended more than his hair.
The Homeland Home Security, the Secretary, Xavier Becerra, made the announcement via declaration titled Renewal of Determination of the Public Health Emergency. So, yeah. All right, great.
Do you need to go out in the street like a Mark Dice, just take a poll? How many people actually know that COVID's still going on with the new variant?
Love me some Mark Dice over there in California. Biden declared that the pandemic is over during an interview in 60 Minutes in September, saying, "We still have a problem with COVID. We're still doing a lot of work on it. But pandemic is over." Sorry, that's the best I can do.
You almost went Obama there. I was expecting a let me be clear.
Well, that's the voice in his earpiece, right?
Yeah. Let me be clear.
Joe, say this. If you notice, no one's wearing a mask. Everybody seems to be in pretty good shape. And so I think it's changing. He added. He added. While walking around the first Detroit Auto Show in 3 years, yeah. White House then attempted to backtrack on those claims a few days later.
Whoops. They always backtrack.
Yeah. No, Joe loves Stubbs. Yes, Stubbs loves them. The extension comes following an announcement from the public on Tuesday. Oh, yes. Speaking of which, the U.S.'s vaccine mandate for foreign travelers arriving in the country. Well, like the number one tennis player.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him. Good for him. He could be making a lot of money, but he's like, listen, I see all these athletes not doing so well on the field.
Nope.
I'm good.
I'd rather be broken alive.
Yep. Don't blame him.
This is, and there you still have people like this out there. Listen to this. This pro-masker goes ballistic on protesters and say, "You're killing little children, F you. Put on your masks." There's still people like this out there.
I can't believe it.
Let's take a look.
Yourself. Fuck you all.
Oh, watch out, cursing.
You all. We don't want you here in D.C. Keep coming around.
Here's Washington.
Fuck around and find out. Fuck you.
I know that, dude. His little scrawny arms ain't saying FAFO for nobody. Yeah, right there, that big old truck. Yeah, go ahead, dude. That dude has got a highly inflated sense.
Hey, he's wearing a mask. You should feel safe. Here's the thing. They don't want to admit defeat. They don't want to admit that they were wrong. Do you know what I mean? They were all in. They were like, yes! Mask, vax, boost! Mask, vax, boost! And then the information comes out. Like, hey, all right, take it easy, guys.
Do you think we'll get banned for telling people to go boost themselves?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we're shadow banned.
So we can't say, hey, go boost yourself?
Well, no, we can give that medical advice, but we can't give the other medical advice.
All right, well, go boost yourself.
Right, we could be like Jimmy Fallon, you know? Wear your mask and right, but if we say the other way, we can give one medical advice, we can't give another medical advice.
Yeah, so our buddy in the master, he just needs to go boost himself. He'll be great. Do the world a favor.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless you. You guys are idiots. I wish you have a great.
Look at the stress he's going through. You see a patch on the side of his head? Look at the side of his head. That's a stress patch. He is seriously just.
And how is this guy just God bless you.
He's so young.
It seems like there's a lot of love here, and you don't like love.
You're a bunch of fucking babies. You're racist people.
He says that while holding a phone that has child labor.
Yeah, and while I think I saw this guy at the pro-abortion rallies too, by the way.
Yeah.
Right. This guy's all about
really
saving
care
babies.
about kids, bud.
You're about to get run over by traffic.
Sir, we don't want to see that happen. Guess what? Keep coming back. Sir, there's traffic coming. We don't want to see you get run over.
I hope that you get
The tolerant left. There they are.
So tolerant. That truck's pretty awesome. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel bad for this guy. I really do.
Dude, that patch on the side of his head.
All right.
He is going through it.
This guy has a mental disorder. He has a mental disorder.
Yeah, it's called liberalism.
Have a nice day, sir. I hope your day gets better. Yo, fuck yourself.
Yeah. This poor guy, man. He's
like
so
America,
brainwashed.
I like freedom. No, you don't. You're fucking babies. You guys are fucking babies. You think we're asking?
No, you're the one probably fucking babies, if that's what he just said, right?
I think he's calling them babies.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
He's the one whining and having a tantrum, but he's calling them babies.
Yeah, he looks like a Maps guy, right? Is that what they're...
Yeah.
Right? What is it?
I'm pretty sure that he was on Chris Hansen's show. He looks like one of the guys.
Yeah.
The guy that was looking for the beach. I'm
Yes.
just looking for the beach.
Is your email address akunamatana for 69 at yahoo.com? Have a seat. Have a seat.
I really don't want to have a seat.
Why did you bring beer, condoms, and ruffles?
Are there cops outside? Tell me there's cops not outside.
That show is great. So why did you think coming in here with balloons and also lubricants was a good idea?
And the kid comes out, like when they show up, like you would think that there'd be a red flag.
Yeah.
Hey, that doesn't look like a 13-year-old boy. It looks like a 28-year-old man. But no, they're just they're good with it.
My best moments with that show is when they would have the kids mess with the maps, the pedophiles coming in, and the kids would be like, "Yeah, just start getting undressed. I'll be right in."
Like the one dude that got naked and went in the hot tub, just standing there with all his glory hanging out. Chris Hansen shows up.
You think we're asking you to fucking storm the beaches of Normandy? You're a fucking man. Shut up, fucking shot. No, I'm not. You're a fucking idiot. No, yes, I do understand what America's about. You don't.
Yes,
fucking
I
get to
do
tell people what
understand.
America's about. You think.
Oh, where'd it go? Sorry.
You're the
got
people.
lopsided boobs.
No,
That's
you're
weird.
a bunch of fucking fascist, racist assholes. And you have to have.
So this guy who's saying, "Listen, I want you to be forced to get vaccinated. I want you to be forced to wear a mask. If you don't, I want you to lose your job. I don't want you to be a part of society." That is the guy who is calling you a fascist.
Yeah. Double speak. Isn't that what it's called?
What is it? Is this Bizarro World?
Double speak.
Nah.
Or new speak? Isn't that what they call it? Or is it double speak? One of the two.
And this is the what amnesty? COVID amnesty, right?
Yeah.
Right? They want COVID amnesty, right?
But it's still there.
No, sir. Or ma'am, whatever you identify as.
That's not freedom.
got some
Freedom
extra
without
tabs going on, doesn't he?
responsibility is fucking childish bullshit. That's what you don't understand. Fuck you. Fuck you. Say it loud.
He's not even good at giving the middle finger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can give a good middle finger.
Especially in D.C. You think
Yeah.
those guys, they're right next to New York. That's like the king mecca of it, They perfected it.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. They're still there because of guys like
It's
this
good
guy.
to see there's still Karens in the world.
Because of
apparently the boost didn't solve all of our problems.
Because of this administration. And this year, I want to know what happened.
Oh, you twist that and the head pops off, and a little alien from Men in Black's inside.
Eric, this ear was not always like this.
Nope.
I know ears continue to grow as you get older, right?
Yeah.
But they don't become attached.
But like I said, I
It's probably
think
the mask keeping it in place.
I think
I got him without the mask
I
on.
think every high-figure person got a body double.
Got something? Yeah?
Yeah.
Like Saddam Hussein style?
I think every one of them got a body double.
Well, it's easy for Biden. You just got to look in the eyes to see if they look like they're lost or not.
I want to talk about this former judge arrested for allegedly soliciting sex from defendant's girlfriend in exchange for a deal.
That's one heck of a deal. If a judge ever offered me that kind of deal.
Let me get the music ready. So.
Uh-oh.
You got the Georgia Michael coming back on.
Monroe County, Arkansas.
Must have been a Clinton appointed judge.
Yeah, that's right. I'll do it in Clinton voice. A former district court judge. No, I can't. Not the whole way.
You have to skip around a lot, yeah.
A former district court judge was arrested on charges of allegedly he solicited sex from a defendant's girlfriend in exchange for making a deal regarding the defendant's criminal case. Whoa. Man.
This is definitely a Red Pill Gin show today.
Court adjourned. approach the bench. So, the DOJ reported that Thomas David Caruth allegedly solicited sex from a defendant's girlfriend in exchange for expediting that defendant's trial dates.
Ooh, that's a constitutional no-no.
Do you think he took it, though?
Probably.
You think he even thought about it?
Yeah.
Right?
He probably set him up for a sting.
Like, come on, baby. Come on. I would do it for you. Judge Judy said to me, I would do it for you.
Oh, we still haven't gotten to that story yet, have we?
Caruth is now being charged with 1 count of bribery, 1 count of obstruction of justice, 3 counts of honest services, wire fraud, and count of making false statements.
Honest services is what got me. We were talking about the whole...
What is honest services?
Quid pro quo.
Ooh. So, if Caruth is convicted, he'll face up to 20 years in prison.
Look, he does look like Bill Clinton. He
Oh,
looks
is
like
that
a
the guy?
chunky Bill Clinton.
Hey, how you doing, baby?
He's got that slight
Yeah.
jaw.
Look at the size of my gavel. Hung jury. Get it? Hung jury. That's right. So, Caruth, however, is maintaining his innocence. I did not insert. It told Clark 4 News he was being blackmailed. It was a blackmail, I swear. It wasn't me. Sorry, babe.
When you get blackmailed, they gotta have something on you.
He was being blackmailed by a woman, he said, babe.
But she gotta have something on him.
Oh, yeah.
To,
I don't know, but I put something on her. And that blue dress. Yeah, that's right. Woo.
It wasn't me.
Somebody get her one of those Tide pens. She needs a Tide pen. He would go on to say, as soon as he was blackmailed, he noticed both the FBI and the Arkansas State Police right away. Whoa. Hey, how you doing? As long as it's not Hillary. Caruth would go on to tell the press, I've done everything I'm supposed to do. When someone tried getting me to do something, I contacted authorities. Currently, Caruth has been released from custody until his next court date. Yeah. You know, I'm looking forward to conjugal visits. Conjugal visits. Yeah. Bubba, no, I didn't drop the soap. Bubba, get away. That's my nickname, Bubba. That's me. All right, so there's that one.
Bubba Caruth.
Good luck, sir.
His name almost spells out corrupt, so I don't know.
Prince Harry. Prince Harry says that he was born to be William's organ donor.
Ooh.
Do you think so?
Could be.
Perhaps blood transfusion.
They got that much power.
Right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because his brother, you know, the older brother,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, he's the guy in line to be king.
Yeah.
You want to keep him alive.
Yeah, so why?
I could see this.
You know?
He's 38, and he speculated that he could give a kidney, perhaps a blood transfusion, a speck of bone marrow. Oh, boy. Post-millennial. So Britain's Prince Harry, husband to Meghan Markle, you know, the failed actress.
Yeah.
The failed game show suitcase holder from
what
show was that?
You know what?
I don't really think she's failed, man. She's making a lot of money now.
No, yes.
All that don't matter.
No, she's a success in the art of
seducing.
Of how you doing, right?
You know what I'm saying?
She's a scam artist.
Well, she released a memoir titled Spare, on Tuesday, and in it he claims that he was born to be an organ donor for his older brother and heir to the British throne, Prince William. So the New York Post excerpts portions from the memoir that centers around the prince's supposed organ donor status, such as when Prince Harry said, 2 years older than me, Willie has the heir, whereas I was the spare.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
And I was in the shadow, the support of I was the plan B. I was brought into this world in case something happened to Will.
That's how
Willie happened to Meghan, and now he's famous.
Because when you're in line, you know.
But Gail says it perfectly right here. I'm sorry, but there are two different fathers involved here.
You can't see it in that picture?
It is the truth.
You can see it in the picture.
So here is Charles's child. Here is the tennis instructor's child. Allegedly.
I'm just saying.
Okay, look into it. Look into it. Princess Di.
I know. Oh, I know.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Bay knows. Yeah. This is not King. See, he's not Prince anymore. Prince Charles. King Charles. King Charles III, right? The third. I don't know.
Some old dude.
He just wealthy. He can live. Ain't got to worry about nothing.
Yeah, that's probably why they kept the kid.
Mm-hmm.
When Di got pregnant, they all knew it wasn't Charlie's. Charlie bit my finger. But
Just treated me like a young stallion. Wow.
Prince Harry recounts losing his virginity to an older woman in a field behind a pub at the age of 17. In his biography, Bombshell. Yeah, old women, gilfs. So, so age 17. Oh, is that her? Let me see. So the Duke of Sussex, get it? 38 years old, explained how his anonymous first lover treated him like a young stallion. Hello. They can't really dirty talk the Brits, can they?
Oh, good. Very well. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
Hello, baby.
Sound like Rocco right there.
It's not like that. It's.
I'm gonna get you some tea and crumpets. I will.
Nah,
That's more Australian right there, man.
Hello. Same thing.
It's more of saying, you know.
See, Australians, at least, you know. Oh, that's not a knife. This is a knife.
You know, they like to use the C word a lot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Country music C word?
Oh, yeah.
Country music?
Yeah,
Okay. So the Duke of Sussex explained that his anonymous first lover treated him like a young stallion.
In a field.
And detailed how the steamy exchange took place in a field behind a very busy pub. Ugh.
He says field is probably an alleyway.
See, I like Harry because he actually served and actually saw combat. I think his kill claim is a little made up, but that's all right. I've seen the Brits fight.
The Duke of Sussex.
Yeah. In 2001, the Royal was still a student at Eton College. Oh, he was eating something that day.
There we go.
This was in Windsor, when one of the royal family's bodyguard, Marco, paid him a visit. At the beginning of the meeting, Prince Harry said he suspected Marco had heard about the one-night stand, which he described as a humiliating experience. That's him younger. That's not him at 21.
Maybe 17 when it happened.
Sorry. This was his 17th birthday. So I guess that is him at age 17, huh?
That's what it says. Months before his 17th birthday.
Oh, boy. Over lunch? Say it again, Eric.
I jumped a couple paragraphs ahead and trying not to laugh.
Oh, so over lunch in cafeteria in the city center, the bodyguard. Well, maybe they should remake the bodyguard with Prince Harry and the old woman.
There you go.
Yeah. Get Blanche. Is she still kicking from Golden Girls? No, they're all dead now.
Mm-hmm.
Who had a sombre look on his face. Sombre or somber?
Somber.
Oh, somber. Do they spell it different in England?
They spell everything different in England.
Yeah, I guess so. So, he had a somber look on his face. Told the prince that he had been sent to find out the truth. The father of two wrote, I suspected he was referring to my recent loss of virginity. A humiliating episode with an older woman who liked Macho Man Randy Savage. No, Macho Horses. And who treated me like a young stallion. Oh, look at this. Quote, I mounted her, I can't even do it in British. I mounted her quickly. After which she spanked my ass and sent me away.
What?
One of my many mistakes was letting it happen in a field, just behind a very busy pub. No doubt someone had seen us. I'm picturing him screwing like how Mr. Bean would probably be screwing. Do you know? Just
that weird, stupid smile on his face.
However, the real reason Marco had been sent out to check up on Harry was because King Charles's press office had been informed a newspaper had evidence of him taking drugs, which Harry said, "It's all lies." Ooh, hey, baby. You want to touch my family jewels? So, there's the book. Prince Harry. 3 years after his rendezvous with the anonymous older woman, Prince Harry started dating Chelsea Davy. The couple who met while attending school in London. I guess that's Chelsea Davy. Maybe. I don't know. So, nonetheless. Okay, there you go. So, we got laid. Reality star Catherine O'Mahony, 50 years old, claimed she had a 2-month fling with the prince in 2006. He's a cougar hunter.
He is.
He's like...
I think it's mommy issues.
Hello, look at the cougar in her natural state.
It ain't that. They just more experienced.
Yeah. There she is. Look at her. Look at her. She grazes at the electric cowboy.
Oh, golly.
Yeah. So, Catherine also said in an interview with The Sun that she first met Prince Harry, now 38, in a bar in Chelsea while he was still in a long-term on and off relationship with socialite Chelsea Davy.
Socialites. What a job that is.
Yeah. He's going on those sites looking at the mom videos. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's Chelsea Davy? So you said no to her and decided to go with someone more like this? Interesting. Yo, mommy issues, huh? Right?
He said on and off.
Princess Di, right?
Yeah.
The death, early age, maybe even murdered. I think so. Damn. Who's that? Is that Chelsea? Oh, that's Catherine. That's 50. The 50-year-old. Yo, good for you, bro. You made the right call.
You got mad.
Man, you could sweep my chimney, baby. Yeah, baby.
That's a U.S. flag she's standing next to.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Friggin' the 10 hut. At ease, boys. At ease. Yeah. So, there, she says they shared a cigarette on the steps outside. Really opened up to her. After going back inside, she claims that Harry made them all bacon sandwiches.
Wait a minute. He's the one who made the sandwiches after?
Oh, he's such a cuck.
He got sprung.
Yeah.
Get inside and make them sandwiches, boy.
So that's how you do it. You make them bacon sandwiches. They fought with his friends and gave her a kiss before heading home. Catherine claims they met a few more times before the romance fizzled out. And it wasn't until 2009, a year after she married her second husband, from whom she is now... Ooh, she's sick. Is she on Twitter? Is she on Twitter? Let me see. I'm going to follow her. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
You got a blue check mark now, Joe. You might get...
Oh, you know what? I got the blue check mark. I might get some. All right, I'll look this up later. All right, so back to the story. Man, this is hot and heavy, huh?
No, you say so.
We're doing like a love show today.
That's what I said. Usually it's a Red Pill Gin who narrates all these.
Yeah, usually we have a chick in here. Just us dudes talking Prince Harry, how we're jealous of him now.
No.
Oh, Bay's like, no. Yeah, so, yeah.
The jealous of all the Forges dude has.
Ooh, the polo match. Yeah. You young stallion, you.
Is that South Kensington in London or South Kensington in Jersey?
I hope. South Kensington, Jersey. She's trying to find me.
Oh, all right. That makes sense then.
The Duke of Sex.
And then you're just the Paduke.
Yeah, I'll give her the Paducah. Yeah. What was that? Yeah, Bukkake, right? All right.
Family Friendly is now officially
Yeah,
out
sorry.
It is gone.
Got me all excited. All right. Where's Maria at? She's supposed to be here already. Maria. We were going to do some recordings. All right. Well, let's say let's head on out. Babe, we'll do the what's it called? The Vince McMahon update tomorrow.
All right.
Because Vince is back, baby.
Is he?
Yeah. Did you hear the whole sex scandal story?
Nah.
I was going to play the music and do his whole story.
Again?
Right.
With the music? I think I've
Tomorrow.
heard. Yeah.
Tomorrow. Let's see. Eric, what do you got? Anything stand out for you today? Did you learn anything on today's show?
Keep it in your pants, boys.
Yeah. Don't.
Marriage is getting hit hard. It is.
Yeah.
And the over-sexualization of this country right now is, I think, the main reason why marriage is getting hit hard, because now women, they don't see it as a sacred thing anymore. It's just whatever. I think the last interview we saw of the 3 girls where they were talking about how they would just go ahead and, they need to go find themselves, and that was pretty much code for, I'm going to go sleep around with like 1,000 dudes, and eventually I might find one that I want to marry. Whereas before, me and you were coming up, man, she wanted the one.
Yeah.
And if you were the one and you got it, you got hooked up, and then that was it.
The one.
Yeah, but now it's instead of DoorDash, it's door butt. You can just swipe once, man, and there it is. It's right there at your door.
Mm-hmm. Like Campbell soup. Good.
Too easy, unfortunately. That's the problem.
Yeah. That story out of Laverne with the cops and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Especially when you're on the taxpayer dollar there. You know what I mean?
They treated her like a barracks bunny, man.
Oh, that they did. I feel bad for the park ranger, right? What was the park ranger's name in Yogi and Boo Boo there?
Ranger Smith.
Ranger Smith. Yeah, I feel bad for Ranger Smith there. Right. Hey, Boo Boo.
Yeah, he ain't going to get no more picnic basket. Everybody was in his wife's picnic basket.
I'm going to eat your picnic basket. You got a message before we get out of here? Or was that pretty much the message?
Yeah, man. Just try to keep the marriage sacred. Yeah. What was the old priest the old pastor said, man, sex is like a fire. Keep it in the fireplace, because you take it anywhere outside the fireplace, man, you're going to burn the damn house down.
All right. For the record, I don't endorse having sex in fire pits, okay? I get what he's saying here, but there's a lot of literal people out there. They usually wear masks. Yeah.
They got a problem with gas stoves anyway.
Bay, what do you got before we get out of here?
Oh, gas stoves.
Gas stoves, man. Just be like, all right, sorry, we didn't know. Sorry. You don't have to be like, what are you talking about? We love gas stoves.
They said it was false.
The new speakeasies are going to have freaking gas stoves in them.
It's crazy. It's crazy, right? Right. Nuts.
Ribs is good, boy. You make this on gas stove?
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
Thanks for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation. Make sure to hit that like button. Let me see. Do I have it here? Yeah, boom. Yeah, make sure to share, subscribe, the whole bit.
Stars.
Yeah, definitely going to help. Tough economy, man. Tough economy.
How many stars until we can get Bay to go join the Water Dogs?
Oh, that'd be a great campaign. That'd be a good one. Then we get to keep all the money because he won't go. All right, thank you for allowing us, enabling us to have a conversation here on the Joe Padula Show.
We love you, Clark, so good night.
Absolutely.